Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Peter Akinola and I'm so excited to welcome you to my web design course. So in this course, I'll be taking you through everything you need to know about building a WordPress website step by step from beginning to the end, absolutely free of charge. Yes, you have that right, free of charge, no hidden cost, nothing, everything you need. I would show you and I would take you step by step. So sit back, relax and pay attention to this video. So in this particular video, I'll be taking you through the very foundation, the beginning of everything. So if you are ready, let's get started. So welcome to my space, welcome. So let me quickly tell you a bit of my story, how I got into web design and all of that, how I started using WordPress and all of that. So a few years ago, I was running few businesses and then one of my business websites got shut down because of the negligence of the webmaster, the person that designed and was managing it for me. So somehow we couldn't get it up. For whatever reason, we couldn't get it up, and then I lost a huge part of my business contacts, my customer, my community, and everything that is very important to that business. Since that day, that particular experience made me ask myself, what is the big deal in this thing that I cannot even learn it? And if not to be able to make it a business or be an expert in it, why not learn it enough to be able to do it myself and at least meet my own business needs and personal needs as regards all of these things. And that was how I started. That's from then to now, I've built a couple of websites for different people, for myself, for different businesses and all of that. So, it's my own story started with a story of loss. So I lost something important to me and I felt, okay, it would have been better if I'm the one managing this thing myself. And that's how it all started with me. And here we are today. I'm sharing this knowledge with you absolutely for free. And I hope you do something awesome with it. So let's start from the kindergarten. What is a website? What is hosting? What is domain? So what is a website? Everything we check online today is actually a link into a website, a page on the website. A website is a site on the web, simply put. So a site, just like a physical site, but then not physically, it is on the World Wide Web. So that's simple. So what is an hosting? So an hosting is the land you put the site, So let's call your website a shop, where you sell, where people get to see your product, see who you are, see what you do. But then your shop is not floating on air. And even if it's floating, I'm sure the space that is occupying underneath, is owned by someone. So hosting is that space on the internet where your site is hosted, where your site occupies, and then you have to pay rentage on it. So it's paid yearly. So depending on how many years you did when you were buying it, you could buy 5 years, 10 years, as many as you want to pay, but you could subscribe. In fact, I think some hosting companies also allow monthly subscription, but I would recommend you don't do less than a year, for your website. And then what is a domain? A domain is the name of your website. So there's no way we can identify your website amongst all millions of websites, if not billions, that are hosted on the internet. So there's no way we can identify your own if we don't have a name to punch into the search bar. So if you ask me to check your work out and I said, give me your link or give me your website, and you said just check it, there's no way I will be able to just check it if I don't have anything that's going to point me to your location on the internet. So that's what I'm saying here. So it's okay that we start from the very beginning here. So like I said, what is a website? A website is, a site on the web. So web hosting, I've spoken about that as well. And then, web domain and types. I've spoken about the domain name. So let's now talk about types. We have different types of domain names we have, and they all have different purposes. So from the slide you can see here, from what you can see on your screen, you can see we have .biz, .org, .com, .info, .edu, .net, .gov, and all of that. Now, the most popular one that I know you know is .com, which is .company. .org is .organization, .biz is .business, .edu is .education, mostly used by institutes. .net is .network, .gov, .government, .info, .information, and all of that. So you are not restricted or limited to a particular domain extension. You can buy domain for extension for any with any of these extensions. Of course, you are not expected to go and buy .gov if you are not any part of the government, So, but left me .com, .org, .info, .biz, whatever you want to go for, you are free to go for it. We even have people that will buy a domain name across all possible extensions, so you would be able to access their site. Either you use their name.com or .org, .biz or .info. It's just a way to make sure that they don't have anybody register that same domain using another extension, and then thereby going ahead to scam their customer, because most customers don't even look at the extensions. Once they see the name, they believe it's from you. Imagine GTB opens .com, let's say they use .com, and then you went to do gtb.org, and then clone their site and use it. A lot of things happen on the internet. So that's one of the reasons people organizations go ahead and buy all existing domain extension for their name, so that they can be in control of all of those extensions. So that said, let's continue. So what are the type of website that we have? So this is just an introduction. After now, we'll go into the website and, all the things we need to do step by step. I need you to stay with me. I need you to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified when I drop the next set of videos, because this is going to be a very long series and I won't stop until you understand and able to build your own website from scratch. So what are the types of websites that we have? We have a blog, we have news websites, we have business websites, we have social networks, we have information websites, education websites. The most common of all of these type is information websites, where you can just go read information about the business or the person or the organization or whatever the website is meant to represent. And then the next one, so we've seen business websites, we've seen education websites, all of these institute and all of these massive open online courses that we have around, like Coursera, like all of those ones. So we have portals for different things, for registrations. So we have different types of websites that are not even limited to what I have here. But then there's a background and there's a template, and they all follow the same way of building with just little differences here and there. And we're going to be using a couple of them as examples, so that you can understand and not just listen, but watch me do it while I expect you also do as I do, so that you can truly understand how to get all of these things done. So what are the steps we need to take? Decide the best fit domain name and purchase it. Decide the best hosting option for your project. Connect the two and start creating a masterpiece. That is the 3 simple steps to get your work done. Now, this web design course is going to be a practical, direct, and then, simple and explanatory video to watch, so that you can be able to get all of these things done. I don't want to make this video more than 10 minutes. I will see you in the next video. But then, if you gain value from this, make sure you subscribe, click the like button, click the notification button. Make sure you are following this channel closely, because a lot is going to come your way in this year 2023, and you don't want to miss any part of it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.